Hey everybody, I'm Pastor Bill from Open Door Baptist Church in Morehead City, and thanks for coming back for another word of encouragement. This is a weekday video series that the church is bringing to help us all to put our eyes and minds and focus back onto God's words of encouragement and hope for us during these very difficult days of pandemic and civil unrest and so on. Over the last couple of videos, we've taken a look at a couple of different portions of Lamentations chapter 3. And today I thought we'd take a look at another stanza where Jeremiah really says some very, very important things for us to understand that will give us encouragement for all of the difficult times in our lives. Jeremiah, of course, is experiencing a very dark and despairing time of Israel's history, and he rightly goes to God with it. And he says, God, you are in control. You are sovereign king of all of the occurrences of history, and so this is yours. And listen to what he says now after reminding us that the mercies of God are new every morning, even when times are very difficult. Listen to this stanza. He says, "For the Lord will not cast off forever, but though he cause grief, he will have compassion according to the abundance of his steadfast love. For he does not afflict from his heart or grieve the children of men." Oh, this is so important and so hopeful, really, full of hope for us today and for the future as well. Listen to what Jeremiah is teaching us here. He is saying that even when the Lord is giving us very difficult times in our lives, even still, he says this. He says, God will not cast off forever. And then again, he says, God does not afflict from his heart. That means that the very core of who God is instead this idea that Jeremiah says, the abundance of steadfast love. That is who the core of God is. He will not afflict us from his heart. It doesn't give him pleasure to bring us difficult times. Instead, we are strengthened through them. Yes, there are some disciplinary times in our lives, but at the core of who God is, he does not afflict from his heart. Instead, from his heart, he pours out an abundance of steadfast love. Well, I do hope that this is encouraging and strengthening to you today, and I hope that you'll tune in tomorrow for another word of encouragement.